our company introduction. I'm excited. So first of all, okay, we are in this unprecedented lockdown pandemic for 2 months already. I think everyone is starting getting used to it. However, we are seeing a shift in a lot of things. First of all, a lot of online shopping. Even people who are not used to do online shopping, now they are forced to do it. And second, we see a rocket sales in grocery. If you remember, in the first few weeks of the lockdown, I remember when I went to do my grocery, a lot of the shelves, they were empty. And now it's just getting a little bit better, but I still cannot book a time for my grocery pickup online. Like all the pickup like PC Express or Walmart or whatever, it's hardly to book one slot, even for pickup, not to mention about home delivery. So everyone, like my contact groups, they all sharing about different tips, different groups, this and that, how to do it. And my friend who works in a company, the head office of a retail store, big chain supermarket, she said the company is doing very well. She's working from home, very busy, because like not to count the cleaning products, just the grocery and the daily necessities, all those things, the sales up 260%. And thirdly, we do a lot of, because we are in social distancing, so we do a lot of, Zoom, online meeting. So everything is electronically online. I can see a lot of business, they're shutting down. A lot of small business, they are not able to survive. Even people, they're trying to ask, like, we support small business, we try. They even say for restaurants, like tomorrow, do you know every Wednesday is a takeout day to support local restaurant, right? And some even suggest that maybe we buy a gift certificate from some of the restaurants in order to support them to survive. My question is that my gift certificate, is it going to be a donation? Like, how long is it going to last? And after all this, is the restaurant still there or they will be gone? But we do know, out of all this, Atomy, the sales is still going strong. I've heard in March, Atomy has a record sales in Canada. So this is how powerful it is for us now, Atomy online business. Why? Because we are selling what? Daily necessities, everyday products. If you read the articles outside about what business is doing well, it's daily necessities besides grocery, right? I read the article saying that the sales besides pizza, hot dog, those things, what's going up? Toothpaste, toothbrush, oral care, shampoo, they're all doing very well. Of course, those cleaning products, hand sanitizers, they are rocket sales. My husband's in one of those companies. He is very busy. And besides that, Atomy's strength, besides the daily necessities, the company has promoted one thing called mastige. I learned about this word after I joined Atomy, because I think it's a new word invented by Atomy. It's mass production combined with prestige products. Usually, these two things doesn't come together. Prestige products usually produced only for a special group of people who can afford it. But for Atomy, as a member, we can enjoy the absolute quality, absolute price, which means at the price that the company offers for us, we cannot find the quality better outside of the market. And at the quality, we cannot find a better price than Atomy. And not just that, Atomy is emphasized on customer success, not customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is just like to give you a little bit of discount from time to time. compared to the other brands. The customer success. As an Atomy customer, myself as a member, I buy products from Atomy with much better quality at a much better price. I save money, and Atomy always give me the added value. And one of that is that I can actually get cash back from my daily expenses. So how cool is it? Like, I use my money for my everyday usage, whatever in my house, and I can get money back for myself for what I have expended. Atomy also has reached out to 14 countries, including New Zealand will be total 15 now. It's a global network. So wherever you go, that you, with your membership, you can shop. And it built up a distribution network. And not just that, as Atomy expands, it also expands the GSGS strategy, which means global sourcing, global sales. For all the countries that Atomy has opened, Atomy will try to source out the best product from that country and put it on the shelf of our shopping mall so that we are in Canada, but we can still shop such as the sandwich lover from Taiwan, or the black pepper from Cambodia, and or the pink salt from US. And US now they have organic oatmeal as well. Because of that, this added value and the price and the quality, Atomy's sales has been increasing over the past 10 years. And the exports, as more countries open, export increase as well. And our CEO and founder of the company, Mr. Han-Kyu Park, he has been interviewed multiple times on different magazines, as you can see. And also he has been interviewed constantly in Korea on TV channel to introduce the company. People are curious about how a small company can expand, can grow so fast within 10 years, and to reach even 1.3 billion US dollars of sales last year. So how can Atomy do this? Then we have to talk about the background a little bit. First, we need to know a manufacturer called Coma. Coma Korea is a subsidiary of Coma USA. Coma USA is about 100 years old. Coma is an OEM, ODM manufacturer, which means they don't have their own brand, but they do have their own equipment and research and design. So Coma Korea is one of the most active branch under Coma. And then there's another organization called CARI, which is Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. It's a government body. So Coma, Korea, and CARI, the two of them combined together to give birth to a company called Coma B&H, UT and Health. It's the first research enterprise, which is half private and half public in Korea. So Coma B&H plus other manufacturers, through the Atomy channel, the online platform, they sell their products directly to you and me as a member. That's the background. So this is a picture when I went to Korea 3 years ago. I was there at Coma B&H in Coma, and this is one of the cases that I found in Coma. They showcase some of their brands that they manufacture. You will see, including some of them like Estee Lauder, Bobbi Brown, New Skin, Sephora, Mary Kay. You will be surprised that a lot of companies' products are actually manufactured by Coma. And these are the other Atomy's partner besides Coma, B&H. There are many different manufacturers, and one manufacturer only manufactures one product for Atomy. And this is scary. It's equivalent to careers like NASA. They have very high technology. Because of the combination, the comma being H, the research, a lot of research already paid by the taxpayer. And that's how we can use the technology to develop the products at such a high quality, high price to enjoy the absolute quality, absolute price through atomy. So that's the background of atomy. This week on Times Magazine the article is talking about we are going into the first global economic depression of our lifetime. Even though in Ontario, business are start to reopen, but we don't know what's ahead of us. We don't know how many businesses will survive. A lot of people, they lost their job, or temporary layoff. We don't know, like we are lucky in Canada that the federal government launched out some plans for us, for some people who can have a temporary relief for 4 months maximum. But don't forget, all this is not free. At the end, who is going to pay for that? We will expect a higher tax in the future. If not for ourselves, it will be for our next generation. I'm sure a lot of you have saw this picture on social media. People are talking about, at first they say we are the same boat, but no, they say we are not on the same boat, but we are in the same storm. Yes, we are all in the same storm, but which boat are you on now? Have you thought of it? If you have a job now, that's good, but what is coming next, we don't know. And atomy not just provide absolute products for us as a consumer, it also provides us with an absolute amazing business opportunity, which I hope that you will listen to our Diamond Master, Yin Hei. She's going to share with you. And this is the end of my presentation.